Well, Mama, I'm going to go now, and come visit soon. I will, Mama. But whatever you do, don't say anything to anyone about the baby, okay? Cord. What are you doing here?
Who? Oh, hello.
Mama, here, shh, it's okay. Don't let this upset you. Just sit down. It's okay.
I'm not upset. Hello, Cord.
Hello, Addie.
Who gave you permission to be here? Who gave you... You have no right to be here to see my mother.
What do you mean, Blair?
I mean that I want you to leave now.
About the baby. I heard what you said just now.
You spying on me?
What baby, Blair?
Tell him. Go on. I'm not allowed.
No, Mother, no.
Blair, what is going on? Are you pregnant?
Would you just keep your voice down a minute? Now, how dare you come in here and upset her like that? You have to talk very calmly, very conversational.
Hey, don't hide behind your mother because you can't deal with me.
I'm not. I'm not. I told you that everything is over with us. Is that clear? Now, I really would like for you to leave now, Cord. Leave. Please leave me alone.
Then answer my question.
I don't owe you any answers.
Fine, I'll get the truth from Addie.
No.
Blair?
I won't.
What is it?
Mama, look,
I'm very glad to see you again, Cord.
Everything-
I really enjoyed our talk the last time.
I enjoyed it too, Addie, and I hope to talk to you again real soon.
No, you won't.
Blair, I'm going to get to the bottom of this thing one way or another. So you might as well just come right out in the open and tell me. What baby? What were you saying to your mother just now? Are you pregnant or aren't you?
I know we're not supposed to be in communication, Tina, but listen to me very carefully. This is an emergency.
What happened?
Todd was just here. He's going to see Sam Vance. Tina, I think she might tell him everything. You've got to get over to her office right now, and you've got to stop that from happening.
Me? How could I possibly stop Sam from talking? Or Todd from asking, for that matter? What do? Run him down with a car?
Tina, listen. Just listen to me.
No, it's hopeless. Don't you see? We've lost it, all those millions.
I think there might be a way.
What?
I think I know a way to keep Sam from talking.
David.
Now, just listen to me, okay? Don't talk. Listen very carefully. This is all going to be up to you, Tina. This is our only chance.
Hey, Sam. How's tricks?
You should learn about knocking. It's a Western custom developed when the first door was invented.
Thanks for the attitude lesson. Now let's get down to business.
Which is?
David Vickers. Why he wants to know so much about me.
If I remember, we had this discussion not too long ago, didn't we?
And?
Information's my business, Todd. It's how I pay my bills. Finding it, passing it on to an interested party. If you want me to work for you, just say the magic words.
Fine. You're hired.
Good. Now I'll be happy to share what I know. Every little thing about David Vickers and what he was up to. Starting with this.
I've made a decision, but I don't think you'll like it.
What kind of a decision?
I've thought long and hard about this, and believe me, it was not an easy decision to make.
Would you just say it? Stop playing with me. Anything, any change at all would be better than this.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure that I can't live like this, and you've said you intend to keep me locked up in here forever.
Well, that may not be necessary anymore.
What do you mean exactly?
Dorian, I would like to release you.
What?
I said I would like to
Oh, finally! Oh, I can't believe
Dorian.
it. I mean, I feel like I've been in here forever already.
There is something you should
You
know.
cannot imagine. I cannot imagine what it's going to be like to be back in my beautiful
I
house
said
again.
I would like to release you.
Sorry.
I realize you want to get out. But in order for that to happen, there are some conditions that will have to be met. Some very serious conditions.
Thank you, sister. All right, Mama. Here's your nice, clean piece of paper. Draw me a beautiful picture, and I'm going to be right back here talking with Cord, and it's going to be all right? It's going to be okay?
Don't make me ask Addie about this. Are you pregnant?
Yes, I am. It's true. I'm pregnant.
When? I mean, how long have you known?
A while?
Why didn't you tell me? This changes everything. I don't get it. You run off, you marry Todd Manning, a man that you don't love, when you're carrying my child. Who are you trying to punish here, Blair?
You don't understand,
You're
Cord.
right. You're right. I don't understand. How long did you think you're going to keep this from me?
It has nothing to do with you.
You're wrong. No, it does. It's got plenty to do with me. It's starting from now on. Look, if you want to make a fight out of this, this is fine. If you don't want to be with me, that's your decision. But a father has got rights, too.
Well, if you just listen to me...
You can't keep me away from my baby. You can't do that. You can't shush me out.
It's not yours.
What?
I'm not keeping any secrets from you, okay? You don't know about it because you're not involved.
What are you talking about?
I mean that it's not your baby, it's Todd's.
What the heck is this?
Todd Manning, this is your life. David Vickers was willing to pay me to dig up the answers to those questions all about you.
What was my dad's nickname? Were you ever in a hospital? Why is David so hot for this? What difference does it make if I got a puppy for my 5th birthday or if my mother had a scar? What's the point?
I just know what he told me, and that's not much.
Well, can you find out what all this means?
Sure, as soon as you make it official. Standard contract.
How much?
5%. If you get something out of whatever I find for you, I get my little slice. You get nothing, I get nothing. Fair enough?
Why do I feel like you're holding something back? I mean, what aren't you telling me?
Fine. Don't sign. Do all the work yourself. Track David down and ask him real nice. I'm sure that he might tell you everything. Such a great guy.
All right.
Nobody's forcing you to sign.
Look, I want some answers now. That means I gotta use you.
Just a little patience, Todd. We'll get your little mystery solved. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened very fast, now that I'm on the case.
I will do anything to get out of here. Whatever your conditions, name them.
All right. All right, Dorna. When, if you get out of here, the very first thing you will do is clear things with your daughter. Cassie is continuing this search for you, and it is causing me no end of trouble.
I can handle Cassie. I'll dream up some reason for that phone call from Spain. Tell her where I was, really, and why, and she'll believe every word of it. You can trust me on that. All right?
That's fine as far as your daughter is concerned.
There's more.
2. I want your pledge. Not one breath about me, my existence, or any of the others.
All the other personalities, they're inside with you.
We remain a secret. In exchange for that, I will handle the others, and they won't bother you. And, since the world knows me as Victoria, Vicky will not press to have your murder trial reopened once you reappear.
I can live with that.
3. This is the most important one. You are to keep silent permanently, forever, about how this all started, about what Victor Lord did to Victoria.
As long as I live, I will not say a word about the abuse that Vicky suffered at the hands of Victor. Now, can I go? I'll put it all in writing if you like.
4. Last condition. I want you to find David Vickers. Shouldn't be difficult. He's back in town.
Find him and do what?
Marry him.
Oh, Asa, I am so sorry. Alex.
Liz, no problem. I'm just glad you showed up. Please, sit down.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Now, when are you planning on making the announcement?
Well, I have called a press conference for tomorrow.
Not today?
Where I will name Alexandra Buchanan as liaison for cultural services.
Just cultural services? What about the rest of the services? Why can't I be liaison to them also? You know, you're going to have to learn how to delegate responsibility. That's going to be a very important part of your position as mayor.
Oh, well, Alex, you and I both know that there is no one in Landview as civic-minded as you and your generous husband.
Did you bring the deed to me?
But there are other citizens eager to serve, and you didn't expect to involve yourself in all aspects of running the city. Did you?
Asa?
Well, did she? What is that?
That is the deed to 5 acres of land on the south side of Lake Lantano. You said in your interview with the Banner that you thought that would be a lovely place for a city park. I thought we could name the park after you. McNamara Park.
Alex has a way with names, doesn't she, Liz? Unless, of course, the city doesn't want this contribution.
Imagine how wonderful it will be to announce the new park when you present me to Landview as the new liaison-in-chief to the mayor, overseeing your appointments, your schedules, your relation with city council, and of course I will report directly to you.
Liaison-in-chief. What a perfect idea.
Good. Asa?
And you know, it'll be great for the underprivileged kids. A clean city park.
My goodness. Liaison-in-chief to the mayor. I am moved by your faith in me. And I accept this great burden. May the great work begin. I just pray that I'm worthy.
Oh, you are. You are. I don't think Liz has a doubt of that.
I know. I was just acting modest. That's what politicians do, isn't that right, Liz?
Once you are released and married to David...
I have no intention of marrying David, that toad. It's not possible. I hate him.
I'm sure he feels the same way about you. But you will marry him.
No, that won't happen. Period.
All right, Dorian, it's your choice. But if you don't marry David, you don't leave this room. Not alive.
No, wait. Don't go.
Give me a reason to stay.
I don't understand why you want me to marry David.
Of course you do, Dorian. Think. If David is married to you, he will obviously have to divorce Tina first. And that will make Victoria very happy.
But Tina loves David. If he leaves her,
She will suffer. And then she will bounce back like a red rubber ball. She's had plenty of practice. And if David is out of Tina's life, it will make her life that much cleaner. But there is another reason.
What?
Joey. Victoria is desperate to save her son. She really believes that you have been a terrible influence on him. Well, once you and David are married, you won't have any opportunity to reconcile with the boy because he will truly believe everything that you wrote in the letter.
That letter that you forced me to write, Joe.
There's a bright spot in all of this, Dorian. David could send you back to death row if it's ever discovered that he perjured himself with the evidence. But if he's your husband...
He couldn't.
husband can't be made to testify.
Not against his wife.
Even if I went along with you, there's no way that David would say yes to divorcing a woman that he truly loves. And to marrying me. How could you get him to do that?
You think about my proposal. I'll be back.
It's impossible. Did you hear me, Jean? It's impossible.
You're pregnant with Todd Manning's baby. See, I don't believe that. You two haven't been together that long.
Why would I lie?
You just told me that you had been pregnant for a while. Back when we were together. That's when the baby was conceived. The baby was conceived
Christmas.
when? Christmas,
Before
right.
Christmas.
Right.
Before Christmas. And we weren't getting along, if you'll remember back then. In fact, we weren't getting along very well at all. And I was feeling, I was alone. I went out for a drink. I was feeling too much. Todd was there. And he was feeling the same way, and we just helped each other through. I invited him home, and yeah, we made love. I'm glad Todd was there, Cord. The way that I was feeling. What happened that night, it just happened. It wasn't planned. And you and I, we were always very, very careful. With Todd, we didn't use any protection, and that's how I know who the father is.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I know we had our problems back then. Why are you saying this to me? I know how I felt back then. And that was real. And I know that you felt the same way, too. You were not sleeping with somebody else when we were together.
But I did.
You loved me, Blair.
Yes, I did.
You look at me. Blair, you look at me right now. If this is true, you say this to my face.
I'm sorry. If you don't believe me, ask Todd. It's true. If you could just see it on my side for a minute, Cord. You told me that you loved me, then you went off and you were with Tina. And I thought that you didn't love me. I thought that you didn't love me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What?
You want to know something? I kept hoping. Right up until this very last minute. You know, Blair and Todd, they're married. I kept hoping that there was an explanation for that. That I could get through to you. That I could make you see how much I still love you. Oh, no, wait. No, it gets better. See, I was so stupid that I thought I knew for a fact that you felt the same way about me.
Cord.
I thought, you know, it's only going to take a little time. Blair's going to wake up, and she's going to say, hey, Todd, look, you know, I made this crazy mistake. I'm sorry.
Look, if you just let me.
What the hell am I doing? You know, I still believed that we could have a future together. And now it looks like my friends and my family, they were right about you, Blair. They were right about, no, you don't. You go, you have his baby. You have a good life, okay? But I don't want to see it. You want to know what I want right now? You want to know what I'm hoping for right now, Blair? I hope that I never see your twisted, beautiful face ever again.
Gordon, please. Don't go. I had to.
Blair.
Say you're leaving on a 7:30 train and that you're heading out to Hollywood.
A $27.8 million inheritance. My 5% would come to... Where is he? Who? Oh, you know who, Little Miss Private Eye. Was Todd here or not? I'm a professional, Tina. I never discuss my clients. Clients? That means he was here. He must have hired you. Ooh, sounds like you should have been a detective. What did you tell him? That's confidential. Did you or didn't you tell him he's Victor Lord's son? Is he? My. Look, if your husband David had paid me when he should have paid me, maybe you wouldn't be stuck in the mess you're in right now. You just can't blame me if I plan on passing along this happy news to the new Lord Heir. Ah, so he doesn't know. You haven't told him. Let's just say Todd doesn't know yet. Well, David and I have been talking. Oh, how is good old Davy? Happy in jail? About you, Sam. We made a decision. And you've come here to tell me all about it. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, that's right. David and I decided you're not going to tell Todd anything about him being the real heir. Oh, is that right? That's right. Not a thing. Not ever.
Don't get too close to the bars, ma'am.
Thank you. You don't look like you were expecting to see me, David.
Not really, no. Did you come all this way just to lord it over me? No pun intended.
No, I didn't come here to gloat. I came here to make you an offer regarding your release.
My what?
You heard me. I'm considering dropping the charges against you. But freedom comes with a price.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
And what could you do to stop Maid from talking to Todd? Oh, I don't have to do anything. You broke the law. You helped David try to commit fraud against Todd. And I guarantee you Todd isn't going to be too happy when he learns that you knew he was the heir the whole time. And I don't think he's going to be too gung-ho to pay you whatever money he promised you. Todd and I have a contract, which no judge will ever uphold. You deliberately misled him, Sam. You're going to go to prison with David. And you, Tina. If I go, you go too. But if you don't say anything, we won't. So think about it. You tell Todd what you know, and you won't see a dime of that money. You'll lose everything, your freedom, your livelihood. Get out of here, Tina. David said you'd understand. I said get out! Before I forget, you know what I found in my pocket? Yes, Sam Vance party planner, your business card. Remember you gave it to David to give to me on? Well, I think this is a perfect line of work for you. It's much safer. I think you should try it. I don't think so. We'll try something else then. Just stay out of our way, Sam, okay? Especially for your own sake. It worked. It worked just like David said it would. We could still have it all. All 27.8 million beautiful dollars.
I don't understand why you would even consider letting me go, Vicky.
You have caused my family a great deal of pain with all your lies and deception.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I want it to end. I want to put it behind us, and if I press charges against you, there will be a trial. If there is a trial, we will have to dwell on all this pain you have inflicted, and I would really rather not.
But freedom comes with a price, like you said.
Do you know that Tina could be charged with the exact same criminal charges that you are facing because of you? Cord knows it, and right now he is planning on taking CJ and Sarah away from her.
I heard about the custody suit.
Did you? Well, then you obviously must realize that you have hurt Tina the most of all. She has alienated her family, she's lost the respect of her friends, and right now she stands not only to lose her children, but her freedom.
Look, I know I hurt her. I know that. What do you want?
I want you to divorce Tina and give up all contact with her.
No. I won't do that. I love her, Vicky. I am not going to walk away from her.
Then you will remain locked away.
Well, I am willing to do that. If I have to, I'll serve my time. But when I get out, Vicky, we are going to be together. That's all that matters. What?
David, after everything that you have put Tina through, how can you still be so selfish? There is a great deal more at stake here than just you and Tina. You haven't been listening to me, have you? As soon as this case goes to court, Tina will lose both her children. The judge will award full custody to the father, that's Cord. And it is all because of you. Now, I could try and talk to Cord and see if I can't get him to change his mind and give Tina another chance. But the only way that he would allow that to happen is if you are out of her life forever. So if you love Tina as much as you claim that you do, David, do you have any idea how much she loves her children? More than anything. And yet you seem quite willing to stand by and watch while they're taken away from her.
Oh, God. Tina.
I need an answer now, David. Are you willing to divorce her and walk away permanently or not?
There you are, finally. Hey, I got something to show you. You gotta look at these.
In a minute.
Look, you were right. I mean, I went to see Sam Vance. She told me about David Vickers, and these are the questions that he needed help with. On me, on my mother.
Did she tell you why David needed those answers?
Oh, she's gonna find out. I hired her.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. No, I'm really glad that you pushed me into this. I mean, I don't think she's telling me everything, but I don't think she knows everything either. But she's gonna find out. Now, she's really good. I mean, I know firsthand. What is it? What's the matter? But did something happen at St. Anne's with your mother?
God.
What?
Hold me. Please hold me. Like that. Like that.
What, did she have a relapse?
Something I saw her and I'm gonna be all right.
Sure.
Oh, God, I just need to forget, that's all.
Forget what?
Help me.
How? Hey. Hey, what? What's going on here? What's the problem, Claire?
Let go. This one's mine. Teddy at Daddy's, and he was supposed to go upstairs and get
Was not.
Was not.
Okay, time out. May I have the bear? Thank you. Sarah, we will get your teddy bear back from Daddy's, I promise.
Are we going to sleep at Daddy's again tonight, Mommy?
No, you're staying here tonight. This is your home. Don't forget that. And that's not going to change.
But Dad said...
Well, your daddy and I are working everything out. You'll see. I know things have been a little confusing for you, haven't they?
Yeah.
But things will be better, I promise. They'll be just fine. In fact, everything's going to be just perfect. You'll see.
Alex, I'm just making a couple of more changes. Let's see. Liaison in chief to the mayor-ess?
Mayor, just mayor, please, Alex. Plain and simple.
Liaison in chief to the plain and simple mayor? I don't think so. Maybe you better have me be in charge of your press relations, too. I'll just add press secretary to the list of my duties. Let's see now, what other departments can I take over? I mean, put under my wing. You are going to have so much on your plate. I really don't mind a bit.
Something the matter, Elizabeth?
Dear me, look at the time. Alex, let me take your acceptance speech with me, and that way I can read through the rest of it at home. This is a stirring speech. Stirring. I'm close to tears, even as we speak. Thank you. And now, of course, you know there may be time constraints put on us when the announcement is made, so I don't want you to be too surprised if I might have to edit this masterly work of yours down just a smidge. Thank you, Asa.
I won't be edited, Liz.
Oh, my dear, that's public service all over. Self-sacrifice. Ta.
I'll be right back. I've got to self-sacrifice. Liz, darling, I really think that my people need to know...
Waiter?
Yes, Mr. Patel?
My check, please.
Yes, sir.
Cordero!
Asa, please, I'm not in the mood, all right?
Why, what's the matter? I just heard the good news. I figured old Cord would be smiling from ear to ear.
Good news.
David Vickers, Tina's latest folly. They found him, locked him up.
Yeah, right. I heard. I'm sorry, I just got my mind on something else.
What? You want to talk about it? Whatever it is, you know I'm on your side. Come on, Cord. Maybe I can help. Is it Tina? Oh, what am I saying? Of course it's Tina. What else could it be?
No, it's not Tina. It's Blair.
Oh, no. I should have known. That's the only woman that could wipe a smile off a man's face. What's she done now?
She got married.
Who would be crazy
Todd
enough?
Manning. She married Todd Manning.
Todd Manning? That's a marriage made in hell.
Well, I guess it's all for the best, right? What?
What?
Well, you know what? What was that? What was that kiss?
Todd, you were my husband. I'm carrying your child. We're family now. I just did what I felt, what I feel. I mean,
Hey, look, I know
is that okay with
all
you?
about doing things and feeling things, and you don't know why. It's just because you want to, because you're angry.
I'm lonely. I don't want to feel lonely anymore. And I don't have to. We're married.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
And now you're here. Todd, we're both here.
Yeah. We're all here.
Todd, I just want to be happy.
What? Now, come on. I just like looking.
Todd.
Gene, don't talk, all right? Just be happy.
Cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, poor Charles. Ryan's coming home.
Has found his latest victim.
Soon, Felicia, we'll be together again. It'll really be death do us part.
Ryan returns to General Hospital.
Claire. You there?
I'm fine.
Me too. Does it feel good?
What?
I said, does that feel good?
Sleepy.
Blair, what are you thinking?
I know that Harpy's been giving you a problem, Cord, but I did warn you.
Yeah, I know. Look, why don't we just get this over with? Say, I told you so, rub a little salt in the wound, and we'll be done with it.
For crying out loud, Cord, I had to say something. You've been stabbing that steak for the last half hour. I know who you'd like to stab. Believe me, I feel for you. I really do.
You warned me.
I tried.
I tried too, Asa. I really thought that I was getting through to her, you know. I thought...
That woman's lies could put a snake asleep. There's nobody like you, Cordero. You drive yourself nuts, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. Blair's not made that way. You can't turn your back on her.
I knew what she did to you. I knew what she did to Max. I thought I'd be different. I thought that I could get through to a part of Blair that she wouldn't let anybody see, you know. I was wrong.
She'll never change, Cord. I know it's easy to say, but it's for the best. There'll be a brighter tomorrow, you watch. First thing, her Melodor company is kicked out of my building.
No, Asa, please don't do that. Don't give her a hard time. Don't do anything to hurt Blair, all right?
Why not?
Because it's not what I want.
All right. What do you want, then?
You want to know what I want? I'll tell you exactly what I want. I want to never hear the name Blair Daimler ever again. Thank you.
What does Gene have on David? I mean, he'll never divorce Tina, and he'll certainly never marry me. And then what's going to happen? If he won't go along with Gene, what's going to happen to me?
Tina?
David. Oh, my God, what are you doing here? How did you get out? Vicky. What? What happened? David?
David has something to say to you, Tina. Don't you, David?
Tonight, Tim drops a 3-ton steel beam on Jill's car on Home Improvement. Then Grace feels she must tell the truth when Jimmy's new girlfriend asks about his bad temper on Grace Under Fire. Next, Felicia celebrates the birth of her new daughter. Stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief.
You know, here's my chance. I have always wanted to give soap opera characters advice. Todd, wake up and smell the trust fund. Janet, stop picking on Dixie. My nails are actually very long, and I choose to wear the short press-on nails. ABC Daytime is always giving you something to